Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kwadwo Safo. Today is actually a sad day for me. There is some lessons that I've learned from recent happenings, and I think I would love to share it with everybody listening to me. So once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kwadwo Safo. So on the 14th of March, Ghana experienced something. It was really bad. That thing really damaged our businesses. It actually caused so many mayhem to social media, to the media in general. Like everything went down. It was until that day I got to understand that we live in a world where internet really plays a major role. So on the 14th of March 2024, Ghana faced internet disruption where from the National Communications Authority and the various, telecommunication companies we have in Ghana made it known to us that we are having some problems with some of the fiber optic cable beneath the sea or under the sea. So Ghanaians would have to give them or would have to have patience in order for them to get their staffs together and fix the problem. It caused so many problems in this country. This was an unexpected situation. It was really unexpected. We live in a country where, or we live in a system where on any day, even if there are light out, we know we can use the internet with our mobile phones so long as we have a battery, or so long as we've charged our phones, we can use the internet to run our businesses, to do so many things. Today we live in a world of digitalization, so internet plays a major role, but we're faced with so many problems that day. Businesses, social media in general, those of us who use internet for education, for academic activities, whatever, we had a problem with it. And on the 26th of March 2024, these are recent happenings within this month. There was a cargo ship. So there is a city in Maryland state in the United States of America called Baltimore. There is this cargo ship which hit the Baltimore bridge. Like you've seen on your screen, Baltimore bridge. It was really sad. There were cars that were passing on the bridge. Those that were lucky that, were able to pass the bridge before the ship or the cargo ship hit the bridge. They were very lucky. But there were other cars that they were on the bridge when the cargo ship hit the bridge.
Have here on Sky News relating to the bridge that has collapsed in Baltimore after a large boat collided with the bridge. A portion of it has now collapsed into the water. It's the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. It collapsed after the large container boat collided with it early this morning. Reports came in early this morning that a large vessel crashed into the bridge carrying north and southbound lanes of Interstate 695. We're told that it was catching on fire before sinking and causing multiple vehicles to fall in the Patapsco River below. That's the latest that we are hearing. There's the bridge intact, and then shortly afterwards, the bridge, as you can see, collapsed. Several vehicles were on the bridge at the time. We do believe, according to emergency services, that a search is continuing now, search and rescue operation in the area. We've spoken to the local fire service. Gareth.
Yes, who say that 7 people potentially into the water. Vehicles, like you say. This bridge, 47 years old, opened in 1977, 1.6 miles long in its entirety. This vessel that's leaving that port harbour, you can see in the background there, you can see the gantries of those cranes, part of the Baltimore Port and Harbour. Vehicle was leaving, heading for Sri Lanka. It's a Singaporean flagged vessel. And earlier in that footage, if you look closely, you can see large trucks crossing. You can see cars crossing as well. Like you say, the Interstate 695, that vessel 950 feet long.
It is really sad. I sympathize with the United States of America. I sympathize with the people of Baltimore. I sympathize with those of us or those people that were hit by this tragedy. But this is what I've learned in life out of these happenings or out of these recent issues that we faced, not only in Ghana but around the world, is that as a human being, you have to accept and believe that anything can happen. Like anything, just understand that anything could happen. So be prepared. Honestly, be prepared in life. Anything can happen. I went to church last week Saturday when my pastor was preaching. He made mention that when you see someone who is sick, don't try to calculate the person's days on earth. You who is fit should be very careful for yourself, because anything could happen to you. If you get money in this world, make sure you invest. Don't use your money to chase women. Don't use your money to drink. Don't use your money to smoke. Don't use your money to invest in things that wouldn't yield any profit in your life. Use your time wisely. Make sure you take this life serious. Make sure you take this life seriously. You need not to joke with this life. You need not to joke with this life. Anything can happen. Things that we don't expect in our lives are the ones that happen to us. We were in this country under John Mahama's administration in 2015. We were faced with what we call Ebola. Then fast forward after 5 years, we were faced with another pandemic. This is a global pandemic called coronavirus. I never thought for one day that I would wake up and be asked to stay in my room for a week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for a month, for me to live in my room, not to go outside. I never thought that I would write exams while wearing nose mask. I never thought I would write examination while wearing nose mask. I never thought I would work. I never thought I would work in K University at the time I was schooling over there, that I'll be asked to wear nose mask for a whole year. We were wearing nose mask for a whole year. That is when we were hit, or when the world was hit by coronavirus in 2020. I was in first year, second semester. On the 17th of March, we were asked to go home. That was 2020. The same March. So be very careful when it comes to March. I'm sorry, no bad energy towards anybody born in March, but be very careful, because certain things that when you look at certain things, when you connect the dots, you could see that March is filled with quite a number of things which is not good for me. That is what I have noticed. So we were asked to go home, and we were back in 2021. From 2021 January till August or September, we were asked to use nose mask in the school. It was something that I never expected. I went to K University feeling all bossy, feeling all good. I could work in school feeling great and everything. But I never expected that one day I was going to wear nose mask. You understand? I was just there one day. I never thought one day I would have the opportunity of reading news on air, as someone who had never had that experience. But I had that opportunity of reading news on a national private media house. So just understand, like, anything could happen. Anything bad, anything good. Be hopeful in life. Like, this is just an advice I'm giving to you. Be beer to me, anything can happen. Good, bad, ugly, worse, better, best. Anything can happen. So this is what I want to share to you. We were in this country, internet disruption. Just about 2-3 days ago, America is faced with a cargo ship hitting the Baltimore bridge. We are faced with so many things that goes on in this country. So be ready for anything. Be ready. When you hear stuff that someone should prophesy and tell you that, oh, there will be hunger, be ready for those things. Be ready for all the negativities that surround in this world, because we live in an unfair world. Be ready for anything. This is what I wanted to share about what I've learned from the recent happenings. Be ready. Me doing YouTube. I came on YouTube, or I started posting here 2 months ago. But I feel like things are going well. Anything could happen. One day I could just blow. One day I could just blow. and boom, the whole of this country, Ghana, knows me. Boom, West Africa, Africa. Boom, straight to Europe. Boom, globally. Like you may never know in this world. Anything could happen. Be hopeful, but then again, be ready for all the negativities. I'm grateful for listening to me. My name is Kwadwo Safo. Let me know what you think about this particular advice that I shared with you. I love you.